I'm home. And I've already set up the jersey countdown for tomorrow morning. I'm going to set up the historical video for tomorrow, because I got to do that. And I'll try to get back into some semblance of a regular schedule, as was the case before we went to Vegas. But there's other trips coming up and other events coming up, so it's going to be touch and go. To give an example of just how disconnected I was while I was there, I didn't even realize that the semifinals in the World Cup started again yesterday until I checked scores this morning. I was like, oh, I should do a preview on the semifinals, and oh, no, France already knocked out Belgium. And then I saw parts of England getting eliminated by Croatia. I saw the game-winning goal by Croatia. And, yeah, so that was while we were going through a Vegas casino. I was like, oh, the game's on, all right. So we watched parts of it while we wandered from casino to casino. Because all of the casinos, of course, have their sports areas, and, yeah. It was a tremendous trip. I cannot thank people enough. Just one small example of something that I was gifted while I was there. That's pretty awesome. Pretty amazing. Yeah. Under the banner Vegas Strong, the league, its clubs, and the players will honor the victims at games and provide additional personal assistance through pledge drives and other ventures as the NHL family comes together to support Vegas. And then for the info at tickets. So, yeah, that's their home opener. So there you go. And that's just one small piece of all. I have to go through all my stuff and find all the stuff that I got, because it's a lot. But yeah, it was quite a 5 days. I am absolutely, completely, totally spent. It was quite the day to day, and then you have the flight, and you got the drive home from Seattle, which took roughly 3 hours to get home. And it's a long, full day. So, again, as I said, I'll set up the historical video for tomorrow. The only thing that will interrupt my jersey countdown in the historical video would be if Erik Karlsson gets traded. And it'd be really nice if they did that. And I'd be really happy to see that happen, because it needs to happen. We're waiting for the next big thing to take place. And that would definitely be the next big thing, right? Anyways, again, to the people of Vegas and to what they gifted me during this trip, I say thank you. And it goes far beyond just physical items. It is just, it's a pretty cool city. And Yvonne and I are also intending to do a video where we actually review our experience in Vegas. We'll go through the casinos we visited, the restaurants we ate at. We'll talk about transportation and everything else that was the good and the less good with Vegas. We really had an excellent experience, so there really isn't a whole lot for us to complain about. Just some minor things, but really, in general, it was an amazing experience, and I will go back again. And again, for people who want me to go and visit other cities and do other things, that's great. But Vegas is a 2-hour flight, and it's a cheap flight. And they give you relatively good rates on hotel rooms because they want you to gamble. So they'll let you get into the hotels for cheap. Now, if you want to eat anything in the hotel, that ain't cheap. Anything you want to do. And the one thing I realized today was it's very hard to find a place in Vegas to just sit down that doesn't cost you money, whether it's a restaurant or it's a casino. They want you to just move, and if you're going to sit down, they want you to pay for it. So it's a smartly put together town. I didn't come out of it with any kind of horrific experiences. They were all generally pretty good ones. There were some, oddities, and again, Yvonne and I'll talk about that in our whole Vegas thing, which we'll put on the Entertainment Guy channel. So thank you guys for all your support. I will make sure that tomorrow I get back onto the playlists that I was doing before I went on my trip. I thank you guys for understanding that my schedule was going to be completely during my trip. And yeah, as for the eye, every now and then I'll see a comment asking me about the eye. I got high sticked. There's a little cut here from where I got high stick during the floor hockey game we played in Vegas. It was unintentional. Now, he would have got 4 in an actual game. Now, in an actual game, yes, he would have got 4 minutes, 2 for high sticking, and then the extra 2 because he drew blood. But it was just one of those errant things, and it wasn't a big deal. And I've got the shiner that'll probably last for a while longer. And at least that way, then you guys can date videos. A month from now, you may find a video and click on it and go, oh, this is an old one. Shannon's got a black eye. So, maybe I'll break my nose in a week or do something else to maim my physical features so that you guys know you guys can date videos. And you go, oh, this one Shannon broke his nose after having an eye that looked messed up. Oh, this is where he busted his lip. So, yeah, we'll see how things turn out. And also for people in the Vancouver / Coquitlam / Lower Mainland area, once I get my head on straight, I will start figuring out a date that we can have our next meetup in the Vancouver, Coquitlam, New West, wherever area. But it's going to happen again, and it's probably going to be, it'll be in August for sure. But there's a lot of stuff going on between now and then, and we just need to figure all that out. So thank you guys so much for understanding, and again, to everybody who gifted me things, and honestly, this I'm proud that it's still in good shape. I was really worried that this one was going to get mangled during the trip home, and it didn't. So I will make sure that it stays in pristine condition from here going forward, and it was pretty awesome. The other things I did for the first time in Vegas, I signed somebody's T-shirt, and I autographed a hockey stick. So those are both firsts for me, and again, it's all a very humbling experience, and I'm still figuring it out in my brain. But thank you guys so much for all your support. I am home, and we will get back to all of the video goodness in the morning, probably early. And I know there's going to be people saying, go to bed, get some sleep. One thing about this job, this task that I have, that you guys have granted me the ability to do from my home, I do feel beholden to produce content for you guys regularly, and that's just part of the unspoken agreement between myself and the subscribers who have been kind enough to hit that subscribe button and the like button. So things have really blown up. I know my Instagram has gone kind of crazy over the last 5 days. My Twitter account has kind of gone crazy over the last 5 days as well. I know that's directly as a result of my interactions with Carnell Johnson. And I'd love to share with you guys all the stuff, all the details I got from the interview that I conducted with him, but I said it was off the record. So if I'm going to get into, having press passes and having people talk to me, I need to make sure that I maintain a confidence. So it's fascinating. There's a lot of fascinating twists and turns in the hockey world that I really hadn't thought about, that as a casual fan I may not have thought about, but now that I'm in the position I'm in, yeah, I think about it. So it'll definitely affect how I view things going forward. This whole experience this week, it was a lot. So anyways, I will do a video for you guys in the morning where I go through all of my stuff that I got from Vegas and do my best to recall how I got it, and any information granted to me by the person who gave it to me as well. And it's shocking to me. And then I have to go to the mall. I know there's a couple boxes of hockey cards. I ordered those because there were some requests coming in to Yvonne and to myself for us to do another card unboxing. So we'll do that. And I know of it. I know of one jersey I have there. If it's just the one jersey, I won't bother with an unboxing video on the main channel. I'll throw it up on Patreon. If it's more than one, I may still throw it up on Patreon. I don't know. But anyways, there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. And now that I've interacted with more of the people who subscribe to my content in the real world and off the internet, it gives me a better perception of what what content means the most to these people, and why they subscribe to me and why they follow me. So I've got a really solid understanding and grasp on some of that now, and it's strange. To me, it's kind of strange. But anyways, there you go. I'm done for tonight. I'd love to talk about all kinds of other hockey stuff, but this isn't working, so I got to go sleep it off a little bit. I think I had a total of 3 drinks in the 5 days I was there. I think it was 3, and wasn't drunk at all. Yeah, I didn't make a fool out of myself, and I came out of Vegas, I think, down $2 altogether on gambling. So I lost $2. That's it. So that feels pretty good. If you don't include the arcade, but the arcade is tons of fun. Especially the Ms. Pac-Man version of air hockey. I don't know what kind of drugs the person was using to come up with that, but it had to be something good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. I'll talk to you again soon.